as she said, my name is Tracy Hudson and I'm the social media coordinator for Democrats Abroad Canada, and it is my honor and privilege to welcome all of you here today for this wonderful rally. And I'm here to thank you, all of my sisters of the North, for supporting and standing in solidarity with your sisters to the South. Even though it was events in the United States that was the genesis of the Women's March movement, it is universal issues that it stands for, that prompted over 600 different marches all over the world today. Women's rights are human rights, and women's rights are human rights, and Women's March for all of us. Now, as I've been going through this process with this organization to get the rally going, I've had a lot of people surprised that there's a Democratic chapter here in Canada. Are there really that many Americans in Canada that you can run a whole political party from Canada? Look around you, we're everywhere, and not just south of the border. As Meryl Streep said, Canadians are the nicest people on the planet. We have Democrat Abroad Canada chapters from coast to coast and in every province in Canada. Thousands and thousands of Americans are here. And we support these Americans, giving them information about what's going on and issues in our country. But we also are here to help register Americans to vote and vote absentee. And there were thousands of absentee ballots that came out of Canada to go back into the United States this past election. And even though this started out as a movement in the United States, and issues that we have back home, it encompasses everyone. There's a chapter here in, it's a Niagara, Hamilton, Burlington chapter of Democrats Abroad, and Ken Sherman is the chairman of that, and he would be here today, except he is in Washington, marching with everyone there. So that's Democrats Abroad Canada, but there's all kinds of other American groups here as well. There's also the American Women's Club of Southern Ontario, and we have members from Niagara to Etobicoke, and we're a social group for Americans. Can I get a show of hands of how many Americans are here today? Look around you. We look just like you. We have assimilated.
We're nice too.
We are, Americans and Canadians are more alike than we are dislike. And even though we may have different citizenships, our issues, our wants, our needs, our dreams are the same. And while some in my country want to pull up walls, I am so glad all of you are here today, and all of the women marching all over the world are here to build bridges. So I want to thank you all for being here. Now, as I said earlier, I am the social media coordinator for Democrats Abroad Canada, so hashtags are my life. So there's some very important hashtags I would like you to remember, and as you're here today, get on your phones, take pictures, do postings, and use your hashtags. For those of you who are interested in Democrats Abroad or want to see what they're doing, the hashtag for Democrats Abroad is DA Marches. And Democrats from all over the world are going to be using that hashtag so you can see what's going on everywhere. The hashtag for this particular event, as was stated earlier, is WMWYHM, which is Women's March Washington, and then YHM is the airport code for Hamilton. And all the cities around Canada, that's what they're doing for their hashtag, is they're using their airport codes. There's also Sisters of the North, because we are here up north of the United States. But the most important one to me that I think is really telling about why we're here is the hashtag #WhyIMarch. Has anyone seen that one? Go on Facebook, go on Twitter, and look up the hashtag #WhyIMarch, and you will see some very interesting stories from women, from individuals all over. But because of that hashtag, I want to tell you why I march, why I am here today. And I have many, many reasons to be here. Obviously, I'm a woman. I am a victim of rape. When I was in university and a poor, starving college student, I was diagnosed with cervical cancer, and if it weren't for the affordable treatment I got at Planned Parenthood, I might not be here today. I am the mother of a son with disabilities. I am the mother of a daughter. I have dear friends and relatives who are gay and lesbian. And obviously, I'm an immigrant because I live here. I love Canada. You're the nicest people in the world. But that is not the main reason. Those are very good reasons to be here today, but that is not the main reason I am here today. The main reason I'm here today is because of my teenage niece named Bailey, who lives back in the United States. And just in the last few weeks, Bailey has shown and given me hope that women, young girls, were turned into strong, brave women. In the last few weeks, my niece Bailey started to receive sexually explicit texts and pictures from a teacher at her school. And as any of you out there who know I am a rape victim, I know how hard it was for me to come forward, to say what happened, and to point the finger at my abuser. It took a while, but my niece told my sister what was going on, and they reported it. After a short investigation, they found out that he had been doing this to girls at the school, or worse, since 2011. And my niece was the first one to step forward. And if she had not, he would continue to do this to other girls at the school. My niece made the courageous decision not to be silent. And that is the hardest thing to do. And now, because she was not silent, he is in jail. So I march here today so that the young women here, the girls that are here, will see that they do not have to be silent. I hope this march and the marches around the world fosters strength and bravery and brings the convictions forward that these girls can stand up for themselves and others and know that there are others out there who will support them. I hope these girls stand for equal rights, for human rights, stand up for unity and against divisiveness and hatred, stand up for our environment and to fight for climate change, to stand up against and for safe communities, for stand against discrimination in all forms, to stand against people being marginalized around us, to stand for freedom, justice, and tolerance. Stand up for the right to make their own decisions and choices about their bodies. To stand up for a better future for all and to stand in solidarity for each other. Women march for all of us. So please, ladies, all the young women out there, please demand civility from those around you, equal treatment for all in our communities, and respect and accountability from our government. And that is why I march, and I thank you for my